Hello everyone, thank you for joining to COVID-19 vaccine update session. We'll be going over broad overview of different types of vaccine and COVID-19 vaccine development. Number one, broad overview of the vaccine. There are four different categories. Live vaccine is exactly what it says, live virus, but has been neutralized to a certain extent that does not cause any harm to human body. Second one is a killed virus, in which conditions killed virus is introduced to human body to help us develop an antibody and provides us protection. Third one is a toxoid. Toxoid, it's a toxin that is extracted from the virus and introduced to human body to help us create an antibody to it. And fourth one is conjugated or subunit vaccine, which is different parts of the virus, not the entire virus, gets introduced to human body to create an antibody. Now, these are the four different categories, and let's go over the COVID-19 vaccine development. Number one is AstraZeneca. They were the first one to start working on COVID-19 vaccine, and their technology that they are using, it's very old and well known, and we have used that technology for quite some time because they are using virus vector. So it's the similar technology as a toxoid technology that we just mentioned, in which they have extracted adenovirus from gorilla and used that virus as a delivery mechanism for us to develop an antibody in human body from coronavirus. It's a very good technology that has proven success rate of fantastic success rate for long-term immune system buildup, but because of some data collection error that they are having delay in vaccine development in the phase 3 of clinical trial, and why AstraZeneca has a specific advantage in the world. We'll go over that later when we compare with the other key player. Number two, I will cover Moderna and Pfizer as a two vaccine, 2-in-1, because they both use exactly same technology. It's a messenger RNA, mRNA technology. It's a synthetic mRNA gets introduced to human body, and our body in response to that creates a protein, and that protein helps us protect against COVID-19 exposure. Very same technology, but it was always theoretical. Practical application to this scale has been done only for the very first time. What is so special about this? It can cut down the time from 5 years, which takes all three clinical trials to go through, into just 1 year. So the vaccine development of the future will be significantly quicker if the mRNA technology becomes successful. But there is an issue, and the issue is we don't know how long the immunity from the COVID-19 because of this vaccine will last, because all the vaccine that we have currently for COVID-19 requires 2 doses. There is one key differentiating factor between Pfizer and Moderna. Pfizer requires ultra cold storage temperature -94, and let me tell you, that is a very, very hard to achieve, because Siberia and Canada are very warm for this vaccine to be stored. So all the fact points us that we will require specific equipments, industrial grade, only in specific hospitals that will be able to have such an equipment which can obtain -94 degree Fahrenheit temperature. Moderna, on the other hand, 34 to 46, which is quite achievable, but both of them at that temperature has only 1 month of shelf life, so it can only be stored for 1 month. So it will require quick delivery into human body within 1 month of time frame upon the production of the vaccine. And so going back to AstraZeneca, AstraZeneca is the only company that has made a pledge that they will not be making any profit from this vaccine. So they're mass producing. Their plan to make this vaccine is extremely affordable prices, and the best part is the storage temperature, 34 to 46 degree Fahrenheit. It can keep the vaccine safe up to 4 to 6 months, which is absolutely amazing to keep it 4 to 6 months, because many parts of the remote parts of the world that will require specific delivery mechanism for this vaccine to go to, and the temperature, certain warmer climate would make it hard to achieve -94. So 34 to 46 is achievable, and I think that will provide a significant benefit in a global coverage of this pandemic that can provide the vaccine and help entire population of the earth from protection against COVID-19. So AstraZeneca, they have reached to the point where they're almost done, but they have to correct their data collection, and most likely we will see AstraZeneca's final result come out by the beginning of next year. But Moderna and Pfizer, they have already submitted an application for emergency use, and Pfizer has already received an authorization for emergency use purposes in the US, so they will start delivering vaccine within the next few weeks. And Moderna will provide 20 million vaccine doses to US by the end of this year. So the development is happening at a rapid pace, but it will still require for us to practice caution, because it will be available only for the frontline healthcare workers and fire and police, because they are constantly being exposed to the risk of COVID-19. But when we talk about COVID-19, we cannot forget Johnson & Johnson, because they were quite ahead in the game of going through all the clinical trials. But there was one adverse reaction for one patient, and that project got derailed, even though they have invested $1 billion into vaccine development. But they are back again on a phase 3 clinical trial in Mexico City, such a huge population. But we should have some results by the end of January or February about Johnson & Johnson. Again, Johnson & Johnson and AstraZeneca, they are using exactly same technology, and Pfizer and Moderna are using same technology. So now we do have available results and 95% success rate from Pfizer and Moderna, so that is excellent. And AstraZeneca showed a 70% to 94% success rate. So results needs to be again relooked at, and then we can have AstraZeneca available for the mass production. They already have an order of 100 million vaccine doses from British government even before the results are available. That's how much confidence they have in AstraZeneca. So I hope to have AstraZeneca available, because world will need third key player, because Pfizer is only able to produce 1 billion doses, and Moderna has just significantly increased their vaccine production capacity to 5 billion doses in a year. And AstraZeneca has a capacity of up to 3 billion doses in a year. So all these companies getting together can definitely help us combat COVID-19 and protect us. So please be safe, and if you have any question, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.